Alright. Test is done. Okay, this building here is the one that Philip lives in, the gray one. And right above, which is Excelsior, that's where I'm staying at right now. And the thing about Melbourne is their streets are full. The downtown is full of shops. Every street, everywhere. Not like ours downtown. So you're more in a bit. And then right at the end of his street, which is the building right there, is a main train station. All the trains come in here and you can get on and off all over the place. And as you can see, there, that's 7-Eleven. And if you turn around here, this is a 7-Eleven. And if you go down to that corner down there, it's another 7-Eleven. They love the 7-Elevens. And then, as you come down the street, you see that's the train station there, which goes a long way. But they have all these side streets that have cafes and all kinds of shops. And you can walk through these alleyways of just pedestrians, and you can walk through these things for blocks and blocks and blocks and never have to go on the street. They have a lot of arcades like they do, like the arcades in Cleveland. They have tons of them. And they just go through all the buildings. And so if you know the right way, you can cut through everything and stay in air conditioning the whole time you do it during the summer if you need to. Or same with the snow. Well, they don't get snow here, but when it gets cold, you can just keep cutting through all the building arcades and just only cross the street once to go to the next one and get to stay warm. And I do have to get used to that the cars come the wrong direction, so I always look on the wrong way on the street, so. And then this one, like I said, we just keep on walking. And tons of sandwich shops, tons of little bakeries. The same thing too, they always walk on the left hand sides, so I keep running into people all the time. You get like jewelry stores too. There's a soup market. Kind of like the soup Nazis place, he said it's like. More sandwich shops. As I run into more people. And then they have a lot of areas where they're allowed to do this. They're allowed to post their signs. They're allowed to do their graffitis on the walls. And oops, go ahead. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay. And then we can come into the inside arcade. Have a little nicer stuff in here. But still, a lot of food, a lot of clothes. Here's their version of a all-you-can-eat buffet for lunch for Chinese food. The clothing, hair, more food. And this one does have it downstairs too. You can go downstairs. I'll take you to the sub. And now this one takes us directly into, we keep going across, this is one of the malls. If you look up and down the streets, it's just every place has stores. They're all stores, it's all full. There's one of the trams coming through. Of course, when I come here, the dollar is worth almost $1 in Australian, so it's a little expensive compared to when other people usually come to see this place. Because usually you'll have, if I would have came last year, I could have got like 75 cents or 60 cents to $1 and been a rich man, but it's all their expensive prices wouldn't seem expensive, but it didn't work out. So yeah, this is just one of the malls. I gotta go find, I got lost, I gotta go find, there's some more of these streets to go show you. So okay. And it's also funny, you see all these Christmas decorations and it's like 70, 80 degrees outside. As you can see some of these buildings. There's these big beautiful buildings up in there. There's all kinds of apartment buildings. There's tons. Most of these buildings are some are offices, some of them are office and apartment mix. It's really nice. Yes, they are paying $1.50 per banana. They're paying, $1.80 each an apple. These are just downtown shops. Alright, so now we're back on the street, back on Flinders, where this is once again train station. And where the clock tower is, that's where that's across the street from the street Philip is on. So just shows you how long this building is. But coming up here, I guess I've been voted to one of the world's ugliest buildings. Became kind of like a arts type center. So there's all kinds of different museums and exhibits that you can go and see in this place. And there's another arcade to walk through. But they do have, I'll show you when we get up there, they have on one of the buildings, they have a big screen. And so there's a big open mall area type there, and they'll go there and watch like big games when they play like some of the bigger rugby tournaments or when they're hosting the cricket. The thing with these crosswalks too is you can hear them clicking, and that's for the blind. And so you'll when it starts turning to click or go, it goes off like crazy.